Hello, it's Saturday night. It's about 8:30. I hope you can hear me. I'm going to go out on my Aprilia, and one of the things I really like about my Aprilia, I know this is going to sound weird, but I like this concept of this red dashboard. So we have a red display. I think you can see it pretty good. And notice that I've left it in Celsius, and if you look over here, let me move the handlebar real quick. You can see, you'll have to squint if you're looking at this on YouTube, but you can see I still have it in kilometers. And that's because I've read the manual about how to change it, but you know, I really don't change it anymore. And I really don't worry about how fast I'm going on this motorcycle. I sort of stick to what everybody else is doing. So it finally cooled down today. It's been about 90-something degrees here in Illinois. It's approximately, I don't know, it's about 8:30. It's June 9th, Saturday. I'm going to go out for a ride. One thing that I don't know if people know about this motorcycle, but it will not run until it's 80 degrees Celsius. So right now it says 52. If you try to get on it and ride it, it'll bog, it'll fight you. It just does not like to go anywhere until it's up to temperature. It's been that way since the day I bought it, and it'll probably be that way for the rest of its existence. So I don't plan on selling it, but I'm just saying it's always been that way. Another thing I want to show you about this motorcycle is the tailpipe, or the exhaust system. And it's got this big old thing hanging off the side here. The newer models went to two separate mufflers, one on each side, but this one still has it under one side here. It has one big one. Another pretty cool thing about this motorcycle, I like the red wheels. I don't like cleaning them, so I guess I would have preferred to have a darker color, but I guess it looks pretty cool with the red wheels. I think I mentioned that I changed the seat on this motorcycle. It was pretty much unbearable to ride before I changed the seat, so I had to change this, and I got this from Sargent, and I guess those are the stripes for the Italian flag. Green, or maybe that's, I guess it's green, white, and red. So they had to stick that on there. One thing that you may or may not know about this motorcycle is the engine is actually made in Austria. Not Australia, but Austria. It's a Rotax engine. It's a V-twin. It's roughly 1,000 cc fuel injected. I believe there are 4 valves per cylinder. There are 2 spark plugs per cylinder, which is, I think, something common in Europe. Not so much here in the United States. There's my plate, so if you want to stalk me, you're some sort of weirdo stalker, well, wait till you find me. You have no concept of weird until you find me. So no matter how weird you think you are, I guarantee you I'm weird. Just got brand new tires on this baby. Taking a look at them. And let's go back over here. Hope you can still hear me. And now we're at approximately 71 degrees. Again, this thing will not do anything until it's 80 degrees. It will bog. It will give me a hard time. It just won't do anything. One thing that's a little bit different on this motorcycle, since it is from Europe, is it has a higher gearing. So I have to be careful with the engine. I have to at least get it up to 2,000 RPMs before I start opening the clutch. If I open the clutch early, it'll bog out. I think the reason they do that is to meet their emission requirements in Europe. A lot of people on these motorcycles have changed the gear on the engine. I believe they've gone from a 17 to a 15 to, I've left it the same. And also over here, it has like a little lap counter, so I guess if I want to count my laps, obviously I'm not going to take this to the track because I'm much too old for that shit. And here we got a lot of dead bugs. I think I'm going to put a sign up, bugs. I don't know if bugs can read. Alright, you have a good evening. You enjoy your life. If you have a chance, please check out my blog. It's coolcycledude.com. Cool Cycle Dude is all one word, and then .com. Take care. Have a good evening.